Hola Cancer, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. I'm excited to be here with you. Uh we made it, you know? That's all I know. Let's get into this reading. I don't want to make this long. This looks like it's some really good stuff. Of course, it's not going to apply to all of you guys, so definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus for added messages, okay? Because this is just general. Cancer. Okay, this is really cute. So let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about what's going on this month. Dates. Let's see dates. We've got a new moon in Capricorn, which will be happening on the 13th, right? We've got a full moon in Leo, which will be happening on the 28th. Now, that new moon in Capricorn and really this month in general is all connected to your seventh house energy, meaning this month is about tackling the things with relationships. Okay. Seventh house is connected to Libra energy. Seventh house is also connected to your relationships and partnerships. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be about your work relationships, your relationships with your mother, the relationship with your dog, the relationship to yourself, your friends, whatever. And then we've got that full moon in the Leo, right? Connected to your second house energy. So that's all about value, money, what it is that you value, who it is that you value, for connecting the relationships and value before that didn't make any sense. The relationships and value together, then it would be like, what do you value in terms of your relationship? So this is actually a really beautiful month for you guys. I see there's some decisions being made, some action being taken, which I love to see for Cancer. And then getting to, in terms of money and abundance, you do have the Empress card here, which is showing up at the very end of the read. So we love that. We'll get into that. And then you actually do have the Razor promotion card, which we'll absolutely get into at the end of the read. So this could be a cute time for some money opportunities as well. Okay. Now, bottom of the deck energy, Cancer, you guys have the Lovers card. I mean, who doesn't love the Lovers card? This looks connected to Gemini energy, but the Lovers card, first of all, it was originally called the Choice. So for me, it's never really about a choice in lovers, although it could be. But I think for the most of us, like, we know what we love. There is no like, ooh, who do I love, Billy or Joe? No, like, I know I love Billy. Or I know I love Joe, right? The Lovers card for me, in terms of it being the choice, is more the choice of, okay, I know what I love. I know what direction I want to go in. Am I brave enough to do it? Am I ready enough to do it? Am I choosing to take the next step in this situation? That's for me what this is reading like. And yeah, it's really interesting. I think that there's a lot of big things on your mind right now, Cancer, especially in terms of relationships, whether you're in a relationship or hoping to hop into a relationship with someone. You do have the Hierophant and the Empress card, which are the last two. So you've got three major arcanas, and they all have to do with love, commitment, family, even fertility, even all of these things, right? You've got the Hierophant card, which is Taurus energy, all about commitment, marriage, right? Corporations can even be, or government, that type of thing, really about finding your tribe. And then when we talk about the Empress energy, we're talking about, that's also connected to Taurus energy, but also Libra. It's ruled by Venus. It's very much about abundance and money. It's about attracting, not chasing. It's about pregnancy or fertility of even ideas, not just humans, right? So there's a lot of good coming your way, Cancer. I think that you guys during 2020 have done a lot of personal work on yourself. And now, I want you guys to move without that sense of fear, even though there's a little fear in here, and it's fine. It's natural. But I don't want that to overwhelm you guys or take over, because I think that you guys really are at a place now where you know exactly where you want to go. You know exactly who you want to go there with. You know exactly what you need to do. It's just a matter of doing it, being consistent with it, and giving yourself grace a little bit, Cancer. Like, y'all are so lovable and amazing, but you don't always give yourself the credit that you deserve, okay? Now, you guys start out with the Three of Wands. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And then we've got the Nine of Wands, which is really interesting. Okay. Three Wands, Knight of Pentacles, three Wands. It's like you've got the fastest energy and the slowest energy possible all in the same row. Now, what I can say is the Three of Wands always follows the Two of Wands, right? Two of Wands is about looking at your future, looking at your options, looking at left, right, which way do I want to go? I already know what this way looks like. I've already experienced these things. I've already had it out with this person or whatever, and deciding to go in a new direction. Now, whether this is about you guys reconciling with someone or whether this is about you having a new relationship, it doesn't matter. Even if it is dealing with a past person, this is something that you're approaching it new, you're approaching it differently, and so you will yield different results, right? The Wands energy, oh my God, right when I say about reconciling, you've got the eight of cups. So this could be something that you walked away from or they walked away from you in the past. Here's this Empress energy popping up again, but it seems like something for some of you, obviously general reading, some of you, this is something that's circulating back around, right? And it feels like it's happening because there was a moment of Eight of Cups where maybe you had to walk away and discover what it is that you wanted to do, right? Eight of Cups is really about being emotionally tied to something, you putting your time, your energy, your love into something, and for whatever reason, it just not working out at the time, right? So this person is going on to new adventures. Where are they going? They're going to the unknown. We really don't know. But it feels like through that, a lot of you guys have found exactly what it is that you want to do. I like to tell people, don't feel bad about anything that happened in the past because it all got you to this place that you guys are at right now. Now, so for some of you guys, this feels like this is something new that's circling around again. For some of you guys, this could be a result of you walking away from something that just, it wasn't right for you. Not going to go as far to say toxic, because I don't think that everything that doesn't work for us is toxic. And I hate when people insert toxic in everything, but maybe just the shoe didn't fit. You feel me? Now, Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Cups. Love it. This is your energy. Yeah, I feel like you guys are slowly moving into something. Now, it's different because like with the Knight of Pentacles person is strategic. They're very slow. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's very solid. It's something you can depend on. There's security there. And I think that with this newness that you guys have learned, especially 2020, there's a lot of back and forth in terms of relationships with Cancer. I feel like you guys are taking everything that you learned and you're applying it and putting forth in this relationship or towards this person. I feel like you guys are at a place where you really want to build. You really want to make sure that the foundations are solid, right? Because that's the thing about the Knight of Pentacles. He may be slow, but he's slow because he's efficient. He's like looking at the details. He's reading the fine print of the contract per se, right? And maybe for some of you guys, this could have to do with actual contract, reading fine print and moving into a new direction in terms of work. Again, you do have that Razor promotion card. So I do feel like finances are going to be getting a boost this month, which is really, really beautiful. So this could be you guys connecting with new projects, maybe a new employer. But especially for those of you guys who are maybe artsy in some type of a way, whether you're like actually like a painter, a musician, a poet, actor, anybody who's in like, you know, their work is connected to some type of like creative craft, I do feel like there's more opportunities coming up in terms of that. So we love that. I want you guys to be patient with yourselves, be patient with the process. You do have the Temperance card that's showing up here at the bottom of the deck. So that is about understanding that things happen in divine timing. And so even going back to the relationship thing, this may be something that maybe in the past didn't work out, but now with divine timing, like things are able to work, things are able to fit. And even if they don't, it feels like you guys are in a better place, you and the other person, of figuring out what that needs to look like. I want you guys to drop the fears. We've got the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands person is someone who's literally gone through war. They've had their head banged up. They've had the hard times. And although they're willing, they are also scared. And that is normal and that is fair, but just don't let your fears get the best of you. I want you guys to know that you're definitely guided. I actually think that the connections that you guys are making are pretty stellar. You've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a collaborative card. This is very much about different people from either different walks of life or different roles coming together and making something beautiful. So especially as this pertains to money and value and all of that, I think you guys are making some really good connections. Now there may be someone within a connection. This is definitely financial. Um Going back to the Knight of Pentacles where I said read the fine print, especially before you're signing any contracts or doing anything, because I do feel like there may be someone in this deal that you may feel is a little, there's something, right? Because look, you got the Devil and the Seven of Swords here that popped up at the bottom of the deck. Now, Seven of Swords is the like classic thief or cheat or liar or someone who's using strategy. And when we see it with the Devil card, we have to kind of give it a second look, because again, this can just be strategy. This can be about self-sabotage, absolutely. And maybe for some of you guys this is, but this with the Devil, I just want you guys to be really mindful of anything, any commitments or jobs or opportunities that you guys are jumping into. You may have a reason to be a little bit apprehensive. And it may just be one piece of the connection that's a little bit weird, because I do feel like there's still some good that can come from this. It just may be like, if this is a group thing, maybe there's one individual person, or maybe there's something about a certain contract or something about a certain something. I don't know, general, right? But fill in the blank. If it resonates, it does, but there's just something to be mindful of, especially if you're getting into some type of like contractual engagement. This feels like especially having to do with work, not so much relationships, although it could, right? Now, in your environment, Cancer, you have the Seven of Cups, which talks about options, but it also talks about illusions. It really talks about needing to get clear, right? Because these cups are literally surrounded by a bunch of clouds. And I know it's hard to see in the black and gold version, but anyone who knows Seven of Cups, there's a lot of clouds around. And whenever there's clouds, there's uncertainty or needing to get clear and really grasp what's going on. You know, out of the Seven Cups, some options are great and some options aren't so great. And again, this could be going back to some of you who are signing new contracts or maybe doing different work with different people. This could be talking about like, okay, you got some things here, but make sure that you're looking at everything. I just think there's some clarity that needs to be had. Definitely. Yes, Moon, because there's something that's unknown. So, and it makes sense that you got that Knight of Pentacles and that Temperance that popped up. Move slow, because there's some unknown factors here maybe. This is Moon energy. So Moon energy is connected to Pisces, but also to me Cancer, because you guys are ruled by the Moon. This could even be about, we just did have the full moon in Cancer on the 29th. This could even be certain things being revealed to you guys, right? Maybe you've had certain awarenesses, right? Maybe this was the time that you did reconnect with the lover and decide that, oh my God, like I love this person. What the fuck was I thinking? Who knows? Like, but there are things, that I think you still need a little bit more clarity on. So that's fine. Get your clarity. Now, these last two cards I'm really interested in. We've got the Hierophant card and we've got the Empress card. Again, Taurus, Libra. So maybe, maybe not. But the Hierophant card, again, is about commitments. A lot of times it is about marriage. Sorry. We've got the World card. World card is the last card of the major arcana. The World is like, give yourself a pat on the back, girl, because you've been through it and you came out of it, right? This is about leveling up. This is about going to that next step in life. And I think for a lot of you, the next step is maybe a commitment. Maybe, you know, if you're dating someone, maybe pumping that up a little bit to like maybe moving in or engagement or something. There's some type of commitment that you guys have definitely on the brain. And I think you guys are just one step closer to getting it. I think a lot of you guys were doing a lot of teeter-tottering, trying to make sense of a situation, especially if there's distance involved here, because there are some cards here on the spread that indicate distance. I mean, we've got the Three of Wands, even the World card that talks about travel and stuff. So maybe before, you know, this could be something that you wanted, but the practicality wasn't there. So you wouldn't allow yourself to just have it. But now I feel like Listen, you guys are thinking about big things, big shifts in your life. And this could, especially if this has to do with, committing to someone, this could be you guys thinking about all the ways in which this affects your life, right? Now you got the Empress card. Again, Taurus, Libra, also just a card of abundance. So I love this because with the other cards that were popping up, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, I think you guys are moving towards more abundance. I think there are more opportunities that are going to be showing themselves to you in terms of making money. But also this is about creativity. This is about self-expression. This is really about maybe possibly babies. A lot of you guys might be thinking about marriage and kids with a certain someone, higher levels of commitment here. This is about attracting the energy that you want, not chasing it. Y'all are thinking about marriage. Y'all love somebody. It's clear. Okay. Four of Wands here, clarifying the Empress. You know what's interesting? Four of Wands is the 1111 card. One of the oracle cards, which I'm going to talk about in just a second here, you guys, it's an 11 on the card. And I was thinking right when I pulled it, like, ooh, they might be seeing a lot of 1111. And then we get the 1111 card. This is a card of marriage. This is a card of pausing and having something to celebrate. This is a card of coming together, setting foundations, right? And then the Judgment card here, right? Ooh, and underneath her is the Queen of Swords. So some of you guys, again, might be dealing with an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Judgment card talks about second chances, right? I mean, look at how there's literally a rebirth. You got the angel playing trumpet? Calling the dead forth again for like another go round. So this is about reviving something or having the opportunity to. What I do know is, especially for those of you who are maybe connecting with the past love, this is all your decision. You actually hold the power in the cards here. But I think that for a lot of you guys, this is something about reviving something. It's about making big decisions. There may be some engagements, honey, some marriages, some moving in, some traveling. This is cute. This is like all really good, big, exciting things. And these are things that you absolutely wanted and things that honestly, I feel like in the past, you just wouldn't allow yourself to have for whatever reason, right? We've all got our ways that we block ourselves and get in our own way. And it feels like this is a matter of that, especially for those of you guys who are revisiting something. What I do know is you guys are very clear this month on the direction you want to move, on what you want to do, especially as it pertains to your love life. Now, as it pertains to finances and all that, you've got opportunities coming towards you. I just want you to really keep your eyes peeled, especially if you're signing any contracts or dealing with any new people, because there may be something a bit shifty with something, either the person, something in the contract that maybe could easily get, past your eye if you're not paying attention, stuff like that. But this is a really powerful month for you, Cancer. Now, that 11 card that I was talking about is sun. Paint the sun back into your sky, right? Paint the sun back into your sky is really about you being your own, a co-creator in your own life. I mean, look, homegirl is literally painting the sun in this mural that she's doing. And it's really, really beautiful. This is about deciding to be happy, independent of anybody else. And I think that a lot of you guys have come into this place, which is why you're able to be like, I get it. And now I want to share this with someone else, right? Because there's a lot of relationship things here. A lot of you guys are loving someone, wanting something with someone, and you're becoming quite clear. So whether you take the action this month, I don't know. Some of you may and some of you won't, because you do have that Knight of Pentacles. So there is an indication that some of you guys might be moving a little slower, but then you got the Three of Wands of like, okay, I did it, I'm waiting. So of course, everyone's on their own timelines. It'll happen differently for everybody. But what I do know is the awareness is there this month, okay? But definitely paint the sun back into your sky. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. It doesn't matter who you're connecting with. You have to decide to be happy on your own. You are the co-creator of your life. You have so much more control over things than you even realize, Cancer. And you got hella good things coming your way. Now, you've also got the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. I love this card because you see this tree, you see the roots are obviously grounded in the earth, but you see that the tree is reaching up into the heavens, right? Where you see family, you see hand holding, you see what is this, rainbows and doves and everything. So this is another indicator too that you guys are being divinely guided. You guys are being watched after. Even in times where you felt like you were alone and having to deal with all these things by yourself. No, you've had support on this side and the other side all along. It's just a matter of you reaching out for it. Shift your focus back into love, and you'll see how all these opportunities, all these new things for abundance come into your life. And some of you guys are really, really, really like focusing on expanding your family, um, you know, planting those roots a little bit deeper in your commitments with your lovers. It's cute. I'm here for it. You also got receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So Cancer, let people love you. Let people sew into you. Let people do things for you. Let people buy you shit. Like, let people love you. Cancers, you guys are so lovable, but I think sometimes it's hard for you to accept the love that other people are trying to give you. And this is just a reminder that you are loved, you're supported. There's people in your life who want to be there for you, who want to give to you, and let them, because honestly, when you don't, it can kind of be like a slap in the face. Me being a Cancer rising, look, I've always had a hard time accepting gifts, accepting compliments, everything. And it is kind of offensive to other people when you can't just be like, okay, thank you, and just take the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like, especially people who love you and just want the best for you and want to share in that love with you. Like, just let people give you things, okay? Now, you also got I choose love no matter what. So there's a lot this month about just falling into the energy of love. Again, you guys are dealing with 7th house energy. So, it makes sense. Now, your last card is raise or promotion. It says, congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Yes. Your divine guidance. So again, be very watchful of any contracts or anything. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Trust your gut. You guys are naturally super intuitive people. Trust it. It's always working for you. It's always there, tapping you on the shoulder. This is really beautiful, Cancer. I'm so excited for you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at shesvibestarot@gmail.com. But if you would like to schedule your own, you can go to the About tab. Right underneath that, I've got a link that you can literally schedule your own live appointment if that's what you want instead of a recorded one, okay? I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the month, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.